What's up, everybody? It's been back in. Getting set up a couple minutes early. Go on Facebook and share the break with everybody. What's up, Paul? What's up, Ken? If you're subscribed to me, if you hit that bell, it'll notify you when I post a video or a live stream. Also, and I wanted to do this last time, but we didn't really have the time, so I'm going to do it this time. We'll do a little pre-rip. I got this at Walmart recently. I got the Caitlin Clark 10, 4 select packs. I do have a couple blasters of this, but I haven't opened them yet. But we'll rip this while we're waiting for everybody to get here. Ken, you ain't picked up a team in a while. What in the world? You're not doing card shows anymore? And again, this is a personal rip. This select basketball. Although I'll probably throw some of the cards in for some of you guys if you're interested. 4 packs of select. Yeah, it's a little sore, but it's doing better than it was. Never thought a day would come I'd be opening women's basketball. Kelsey Mitchell of the Fever. I am not going to know how to say some of these names, like especially that one. Lauren Jackson, Seattle Storm, and a silver of Aaliyah Boston. For the Fever, that's like a silver. I'll sleeve that one at least. We only ever watched a game or two premiere. I was instantly happy when they pulled that tooth. Ooh, got a Caitlin Clark. I got a Caitlin Clark. I'm opening this as I'm getting ready. That little 10 I bought. I just pulled a Caitlin Clark. No, it's mine. It's ours. My first Caitlin Clark pull. Base card. Well, look at the rest of the pack. There's pink ice or something in here. Trinity Carter, Aja Wilson, and a pink of John Kell Jones. Who she play for the Liberty? That's cool looking pink. Let's see. Marina Mabry, Lou Lopez, Seneschal, Benisia, Laney Hamilton, and Cheryl Miller. A little bit of shine there. What's up, Diego? Egg. Cheryl Miller, she a coach. And last pack of the select. Just doing a little pre-rip. I'm wanting to open this. Pulled a Caitlin Clark. Alyssa Pilley. Ari McDonald. Kalani Brown. And John Kell Jones. Unstoppable. So, did you get a Caitlin Clark? Got the Cheryl Miller, John Kell Jones, Pink Ice, and Aaliyah Boston. So that's pretty cool. See if my stepson wants the other cards here. Got about 5 or 6 minutes left. Ten's got a dent in it. All right, so we'll be doing baseball first. Got about 5 minutes. I'll wait a couple minutes. Let everybody get here. It was a weird night for me to be breaking cards. Not used to doing it on a Tuesday. And we'll be giving away a hanger series 2 tonight at some point. So make sure you hang around. Man, that stinks, Paul. I know how you feel. Had this tooth thing going on. I've been out of work with my back. Just been a mess lately. Being a mess. I hope you get better, Paul. I got some messed up discs I'm gonna have to get looked at. What's up, Alan? Yeah, hamstring. I don't think I've ever heard that. That don't sound fun. Got about a minute. I'm gonna get going. Starting with baseball, we'll do the Gypsy Queen and Allen Againer blaster boxes. I've had them quite a while. What is highly irregular? We've been on here waiting for you. All right. Breaks 9 and 10. Let's start out with a little bit of Gypsy Queen. Saddens me they don't make this. Oh yeah, breaking on a Tuesday. Yeah. I hate they dropped this set because I kind of liked it, but it was kind of like the same thing as Allen and Ginner in a way. So I get it. Get why they dropped it. And here we go. I like Bone Phillies Whit Merrifield, Royals. Ramirez, Cleveland. Stroman for the Cubs. Chris Bryant for San Francisco, green. Pearson for Toronto, and Paddock for San Diego. McKinstry for LA. I think there's a green in every pack. I'll sleeve these up later. Jeffers for Minnesota. Xander Bogaerts for Boston. Woodruff for the Brewers. Justin Verlander for Houston, green. Yu Darvish for San Diego. And Soroka for Atlanta. Max Scherzer for the Mets. Badu, Detroit. Gilbert for Seattle. Javier for Houston. Pache for Atlanta, green. Apostle, Texas. And Choi for Tampa Bay. Man, we need an insert or something here. Kirk for Toronto. Kalinick for the Mariners. Ohtani for the Angels. Dahlbeck for Boston. Barrero for Cincinnati. Rafi Devers for Boston. And Kremer for Baltimore. Take care of Ohtani so Mike doesn't get worried. I know he worries if I don't sleeve something up right real fast. Oh, Schmidt for New York. Gonzalez for the White Sox. Sanchez for Miami. Machado for the Padres. McNeil for the Mets, green. Espinal, Toronto. Nola for Philly. Berger for Chicago. Barrios for Toronto. Smith for Arizona. I was getting worried we hadn't got an insert. Bryce Harper. Gypsy Queen Gems for the Phillies. Salvador Perez green. Bott for Chicago. And Haniger for the Mariners. I was starting to get worried. I was like, not a single insert? Smith for LA Dodgers. Schwarber for Boston. Sale for Boston. Patino for Tampa Bay. And we got another insert. See the Future die cut. Alec Bohm for the Phillies. Arcia for Atlanta. And McCutchen for the Phillies. Guys on some weird teams in this set. Trying to move that stack of base out of the way. All right, on to box number 2. And a flattened out box. And we've got Sean Murphy, Oakland, Rosarina, Tampa Bay, Lynn, White Sox, Frazier for Seattle. Is that Enrique? Yep, Enrique Hernandez for Boston, Green, Chuck Nasty for the Rockies, and Vasquez for Boston. Pujols for the Dodgers. Grandal for the Sox. Houck, Tanner Houck for Boston. George Springer for the Blue Jays. Jims. Will Smith Green for the Dodgers. Ozzie Albies Braves. And Tejada for St. Louis. Oh, you'll be changing on the group. I'm open to suggestions. Bieber for Cleveland. Gardner for New York. Longoria for San Francisco. Kluber, Tampa Bay. Turner for the Dodgers, Green. Anderson for Miami, and Anderson for the White Sox. It ain't going to be LeBron. I can tell you that. Brantley for Houston. Ryu for Toronto. Wright for Atlanta. No name. Starlin Marte. No name variation for the Mets. Starlin Marte, no name variation for the Mets. Got a green Paredes for Detroit. Kirilloff from Minnesota, and Bell for Washington. Doesn't deserve a name as a Met. Hader for Milwaukee. Turner for the Dodgers. Diekman for Chicago. Jared Kalenic in the See the Future die cut for the Mariners. Jose Berrios Green for Toronto. Howard for Texas, and Frias for Arizona. I think we should put Glenn Hubbard on there with the snake picture from Fleer. Lou Bob for the Sox. Jackie Bradley Jr., Boston. Didi Gregorius for Philly. Gallo for New York Yankees. And Gallo again, Green for the Yankees. Burns for Milwaukee. And Pete Alonso for the Mets. Perdomo, Arizona. Flores, San Francisco. Bryce Harper, Phillies. Suarez, Cincinnati. Louis Hill, rookie. Green. That's a nice one for Mike. I'll take care of that one for you, Mike. Since it's a rookie and it's green. JD Martinez, Boston, and Spencer Strider, rookie for Atlanta. All right, last box of Gypsy Queen. May never get to open this again. Unless find a cheap box somewhere. I've always actually liked it better than Allen and Ginter because I don't like all the care as much for all the non-sports stuff and the weird stuff. But it still had that old-fashioned look to it. Garrett Cole, baby. Varsho, Arizona. Gonzalez, Seattle. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Singer, green for KC. Moncada, White Sox. Campusano, San Diego. The Cole train. Upton for the Angels. Gurriel, Toronto. Garcia, Washington. And Bueller, GQ Gems for the Dodgers. And I got a green boat. Lopez for the Blue Jays. And Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. Urshela for the Yankees. Sheets for the Sox. Terry for Minnesota. And we got this one's numbered. For Atlanta, Jorge Soler. Numbered to 399, 267 to 399. Zach Hall. I don't think Soler's there anymore. He's moved around. Not a bad player, but he's moved around. But a numbered card nonetheless. Bieber green for Cleveland. Raleigh for Seattle. And Yepez for St. Louis. Cronenworth for the Padres. Stevenson for Cincinnati. Contreras for Chicago. McClanahan, Tampa Bay. Kim Green for San Diego. Paredes for Detroit. And Hernandez for Boston. Verdugo for Boston. Ryu for Toronto. Peterson for Atlanta. Arenado for St. Louis. Nola for the Phillies green. Duvall for Atlanta. And another heel. Is it heel? Is that how you told me to say it? Base rookie for the Yankees. You're proud of me that I remembered. Cruz for Pittsburgh. Bichette for Toronto. Gray for Washington. Maeda for the Twins. Brantley green for Houston. Olsen for Oakland. Crochet for the White Sox. And the last pack, Gypsy Queen. One day I have to track down the box just so we can open it again. Bregman for Houston. Young for Washington. Gray for the Reds. Reyes for Cleveland. Weathers for the Padres green. Eovaldi for Boston, and Odor for Baltimore. And we got a bunch of greens. I guess it was one of those in every pack. Couple inserts. Get some of these out of the way, and then we'll open the Allen and Ginners. But we did get the heel, the Soler, a no name of Starlin Marte, and an Otani. So main stuff. Now we'll do the Allen and Ginter. Yeah, you got a Pache for the Braves that was numbered. Allen and Ginter. And we got a Rosarina Tampa Bay, Matthews for the Braves, Kirby for Seattle, and non-sport famous rivals Taylor Ham and Pork Roll, and the Minnie Murphy. Not sure who she is. Comedian, and Hank Aaron for the Braves. Duran for the Red Sox. McCullers Jr. for Houston. India for the Reds. Cabrera Triple Crown. Banner season insert for the Tigers. Bearing Fruit Mini Lychee. And Bradley Beal goes for the non-sports. Guess he's not on the team. Thought they slid him in a set. Mullins for the Orioles. Wander Franco, now worthless. Nemo for the Mets. Pitching a gem, Zach Greinke for the Royals. Mini of Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. And McCutchen for the Brewers. We're going to get like McCutchen in every different team he played for. There's your Park roll, please. Low for Tampa. Horowitz. He's a musician. Hanson. Sports host. What's cooking? Wash your sister sauce. Isn't that what that woman online called it? Low for Tampa Mini. Bogarts. Should have looked at the back. That was an A&G back. Arenado for the Cardinals. Mel Ott for the Giants. Dale Murphy for Atlanta. Banner season 1975. Joe Morgan for the Reds. Haniger for the Mariners, regular back. And Davey Cutts is a barber. How does the barber get a card? Gray for Washington. Lopez, fitness trainer. Bueller for LA. National Nurses Day got a card. The non-sport. Chris Bryant as a Rocky on the mini, and Mark McGuire for St. Louis. Never know what you're going to get at Allen and Ginter. Greg Maddux for the Cubs. Dubner, Stephen Dubner, author. Joe Carter for the Blue Jays. Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers. Banner season. Got a mini of Inside the Park. Wrangell St. Elias National Park. And a Contreras for the Cubs. Bobo. Who in the heck is Bobo? He's a musician. Eric Bobo. Manny Ramirez, Boston. Chipper Jones for Atlanta. Warren Spahn pitching a gym. Pretty cool insert. O'Neal Cruz, rookie. That's kind of a throwback one there or something. That's pretty cool. Westman, tattooist. Okay. Not my fault. I didn't pack the cards. Alright. Last pack of Allen and Ginter. Arenado. St. Louis. Grice. Grissy. Hobby. Wonder King. I don't know. Urias Brewers. National Chicken Parm Day. The mini just fell. Duke Snyder for Brooklyn. It's A&G back of Arenado. He's showing up a little bit in this break. Brooks Robinson for the Orioles. And we got a relic. A Busta Posey for the Giants. That's a surprise. Giants. Adam McKenzie. Got a Busta Posey relic. Not too shabby. India. Banner season for the Reds. Another A&G back of Tatsuga for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And the Killebrew for the Twins. Didn't expect that card to pop out. Lopez, I think he was a trainer. Ripken Jr. Blyleven with the Angels. National Chocolate Day. Willie McCovey. Mini. And there you go. Well, is she a coach for the Yankees? Yankees hired her. I think she's a Yankee. She's got on a uniform. Balkovic. I think the cat went in the bathroom. There he is. Just what I wanted. Another Greg Maddux. Gray for Washington. Barons. What is he? Journalist and comedian. 2001 Ichiro. Banner Season. Ducks on the Pond. Baseball Lexicon Mini. Ron Santo for the Cubs. Manny Ramirez, Boston. Tom Seaver, the Mets. Getting some doubles here. Jenkins for the Brewers. Pitching a Jim Mariano. There you go, Mike. For the Mets. For the Yankees. He's going to cuss at me now for sure. Emmanuel Rivera, rookie for the Royals, Mini. And Whit Merrifield for the Royals. Well, now they're both from New York. Same difference to me. Rizzo for the Yankees. Another Bobo. Lindor for the Mets. Peanut butter and jelly. Low. God, haven't we already seen a mini of him? A&G back for Tampa. And Green that had rookies for like 50 years for the Reds. Y West. Golfer. Hannes. There's somebody got my Hannes Wagner. Sanchez. The Twins. Alonso. Banner Season for the Mets. Be real. Be real, man. Be real. Rapper. And Smith for the Dodgers. And the last pack of Allen and Ginter. Baz for Tampa. Rivera for Kansas City. Martinez for the Mariners. Famous rivals, Washington and King George III. Mini of Hall of Famer Rod Carew and Manny Machado. So I have to say the Posey was pretty cool. Cypress Hill. I recognize the Be Real name, but I just couldn't think of who he was. I had heard it before. There's 8 of you in here. Pick a number between 1 and 20. We'll be giving away the hanger box. Between 1 and 20, guys. 1 and 20. My neck is killing me. Give y'all a minute. That's Series 2, 2024. Hanger. Hangers are bangers. And I've got an older hanger I found in the closet. I'll do next time. There's Rusty Toss it. Might name a dice. Everybody in. Mike, you and okay, Paul needs to pick no, Paul did pick another number. Never mind. I see that now. Is everybody in? Closest to without going over Anybody else? Last call. Rolling. 9. 9. Closest to. Without going over. David. David, you may open it so everybody can see what you get. Or I can write your name on it. Oh, he says rip it. I like it. Appreciate the ones of y'all that do that. So everybody can see what's in it. Did you guys see that SGC is doing $10 a card now for grading? Like, I'm actually thinking about in the near future, if they keep this up, submitting something. Definitely rigged. How did I know you were going to say that? Right. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. Maeda Tigers. Michael King. Hanafi, rookie. Altuve. Conforto. Yandres Gomez, rookie. Yankees. Myers. Astros. Caballero. Jordan Wicks. Tuki Toussaint. Pablo Reyes. It was like 12 or 15. They keep dropping it. McNeil. Zach Greinke. Texas Rangers. Craig Kimbrell. Edward Julian. Luis Garcia. Guardians. Vaughn Grissom. Bryce Terang. Alejandro Kirk. Forrest Wall. Austin Riley. Ryan Richardson. Evan Phillips. Lucas Sims. Jan Moncada. Jackson Rutledge. Jose Siri. Dodgers lineup stays dangerous. Freeman and Betts there. Drew Rom for your Cardinals. Cabrera for the Marlins. Irvin Lopez for the Cardinals, rookie. Rangers. Kerry Carpenter and Tigers. Blake Snell. A lot of cards in here. Tyler Fitzgerald. Cal Quantrill. J.D. Brubaker. Luke Little. T.J. Friedel. Taiwan Walker. Austin Wells, rookie. That's a pretty decent one, isn't it? Fetty. Ryan Noda. Taj Bradley. Sonny Gray for your Cardinals. Lou Bob. John McMillan Blue. And an Andrew McCutchen Rainbow Foil. And an 89 style Bryce Harper. And let's get these stars in the MLB going here. Things turned every which way. Vato. Luis Arias. Zach Geloff, rookie. And Shohei Ohtani. Randy Arozarena for the Rays. Forgot what these inserts are called. And you got a yellow border Nolan Jones and Jose Azocar. So nothing crazy. That's a lot of names. Not gonna lie, my mouth's getting a little dry. My mouth's still hurting a little bit. Ah, sorry. Yeah. So, Dave, I will stick those in your stack. Get these put in my box here. And we shall move along to hockey. I'm excited for the boxes I am posting tomorrow. I don't know if you guys seen it. 2004 Upper Deck box. And the 21-22 Mosaic basketball. So we got this extended series. There's some cool inserts in these. I'm not gonna lie, I have another box of this, but I'm gonna wait a little while to do it to give it some time for us to come back to it. Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to burn us out on an empty box. All right. Hockey. Let's roll. Broecki for the Panthers. Shifley for the Jets. Sherwood for the Avs. I'm going to do another giveaway here in a minute, by the way. Del Zotto for Columbus. Got a dazzler of Nicholas Backstrom for, is that Washington? Washington. Matt Nido for the Sharks. Ville Husso for the Blues. And Thomas Grease for the Red Wings. Actually going to give this card away. Where'd it go? I won a card on eBay, and they sent some filler cards. And the filler cards were actually, Mike, this was one of the filler cards I'm going to send to you. William DeFore, ingrained rookie. Sorry doing this in the middle of the video, but it is numbered. $3.99. I'm actually going to put that in your pile, Mike. But I was trying to find the other card. Here's the card I won. Brady Tkachuk stick card. There it is. I'm going to give this one away here in a little bit. Juicy Soros jersey card. From Premier Rookies. They did that as a throw-in. So, what is that from? I guess it's from Premier. When I get done, wish I had a stand. When I get done, we'll do a drawing for that. The Soros isn't too bad. All right. Kulikov for the Devils. Richie for the Bruins. Levio for the Flames. Cam Johnson Young Guns for Columbus. Big Joe Toronto. Frederick Anderson Toronto. Zeno Chara for the Caps. Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. Eric Stahl for the Wild. John Carlson for the Caps. William Carrier for the Ottawa. No, Golden Knights. I'm sorry. That one's Ottawa. Coburn. Brady Tkachuk. Ottawa. Throwback. Zach Bogosian. Toronto. Hellebuck for the Jets. Shattenkirk for the Ducks. Who's in here? Josh Anderson, Montreal. Andrew Shaw, Blackhawks. Cam Talbot, Wild. Chris Kreider, Rangers. Noah Dobson for the Islanders. Brandon Sutter for Vancouver. Roslovic for Columbus. And Jacob Markstrom from the Flames. Tyson Barrie for the Oilers. Tobias Ryder for Buffalo. Eric Gustafson for the Flyers. Pierre-Luc Dubois, NHL, whatever that is. I don't recognize that insert. Oh, holographics. Double rigged. Thank you, Steven. Jesper Fast for the Canes. Pacioretty for the Las Vegas. Taylor Hall for Buffalo. Connor Timmins for the Avs. Adam Lowry for the Jets. Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Matthew Joseph for the Lightning. Arthur Kaliev for the Kings, Young Guns. Nick Cousins, Nashville. Colton Skeever, Pittsburgh. Jack Johnson for the Rangers. Tristan Jarry for the Penguins. Tobias Ryder for Buffalo. I've seen this pack before. Eric Gustafson for the Flyers. Adam Lowry for the Jets. Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. Nick Camano for Dallas. Chris Wagner for Boston. And Dominic Cahoon for the Oilers. Matthew Joseph for the Lightning. Ryan Donato for the Sharks. Taro Hirose for the Detroit. Wayne Simmons for Toronto. Eric Goodbronson for Ottawa. Troy Stecker for Detroit. Travis Konechny. Remind me, Flyers. I had to look. Teddy Bluger for Pittsburgh. Maxime Comtois for the Ducks. Cody Eakin for Buffalo. Alex Galeknik, I don't know, for the Toronto. Lucas Walmart for Blackhawks. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets, best team in the league. Ryan Zingle, Ottawa. Michael McLeod For the Devils, Paul Stastny. Didn't he like her? I didn't remember seeing that one for the Jets. You lost your glasses. I haven't seen you with.
They were laying up there. I knocked them off or something.
Oh, see him right here. Whew, okay. White Cloud for Vegas. Caro, Dallas. Murray, the Devils. Yusuf Coroner. Looks like he's a shark. Yeah. Young Gun. Carl Soderberg. Blackhawks. Vladislav the Mesnikov for Detroit. I need to get you to start saying these names for me. Owen Tippett for the Panthers and Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. Mike's got quiet. He must have fell asleep. Nick Bugstad, Wild. I was catching up with y'all's comments. Connor Sheary, Caps. Braden Holtby, Caps. Vasilevsky, Lightning. Breadman, the Rangers. Victor Hedman, Lightning. And Justin Dowling for Dallas. Halfway point. Matt Martin for the Islanders. Hoda for Nashville. Bobby Ryan for Detroit. Dylan Cousins, Ultimate Victory rookie for the Sabres. Tyler Seguin for Dallas. Jay Beagle for Vancouver. And Cedric Paquette for the Canes. While I catch my breath here, we'll give away this one card. So pick your number between 1 and 20. We'll give away this Saros rookie jersey. Joyzy. Somebody give it to me, so I'm going to give it away. Joyzy card. Is that how you say it up there? Joyzy. I know, I've talked to you on the phone. You don't talk like that. It's a cool card. I guess it's from Premier. I'm surprised the guy threw it in there a while back. Anybody else? Closest to without going over. Only 3 of you. Mike, Paul, Steven, Dave, you here? You want to get a number? Very proper. I hear you. You gonna let somebody else win? Well, I'm rolling. $11. Y'all are all over. How about we just let Paul have it? Paul, your card. Is it Paul from Joyzy? Paul, where you? No, you're from Philly. Y'all talk different up there. I forgot about that. It's not like Joyzy. Wish I had a team bag handy. I think I would have things like that I might need nearby. Have you been in South Carolina long enough to wear that Philly accent off? My wife says I talk weird. She says I say weird things when I'm from the mountains. I'm not from West Virginia. Well, congrats, Paul. We'll finish up this box. All right. Half a box left. Good luck. Derek Forbort for the Jets. I don't even recognize him. Cogliano, Stars, Gudis, the Panthers, Pavelski, Victory. Insert Stahl for Buffalo. Trevor Lewis for the Jets. Jeez. I'm getting some stuff I didn't have. Mark Jankowski, Penguins, and Anthony Duclair for the Panthers. Must be a lot of Jets cards in this set. I don't know. There's a Cal Clutterbuck. I'll be nice and say that nice. For your Islanders, Mike. Joey Decord for the Senators. Elias Anderson for the Kings. Michael Scarbosa for the Caps. Ty Dellandrea, rookie. Young gun. That's a pretty good one there for Dallas. Not a bad one for Dally. Nicholas Roy-Roy for the Knights. Giordano for the Flames. And Smith for Boston. I'm glad I pronounced it right. Jack Studnicka for Boston. Kachuk for Calgary. Jordan Bennington for the Blues. Connor Mackey, young gun for the Flames. Benning for the Nashville. Josh Brown for Ottawa. Scott Mayfield for the Islanders. Max Domi for Columbus. Cody Eakin for Buffalo. Galchenyuk for Toronto. Lucas Wallmark, haven't seen him once, for Chicago. White Cloud for Vegas. Jake Allen for Montreal. Nico Hischier for the Devils. Andreas Athanshu, the Kings, and Nolan Patrick for the Flyers. So he gets injured a lot, huh? Tanner Kero for the Stars. Ryan Murray for the Devils. Connor Sheary for the Caps. Duclair for Ottawa. Shea Weber for Montreal. Tyler Mott for Vancouver. And Cal Peterson for LA. Braden Holtby for the Caps. Vasilevsky again for the Lightning. Got some gold looking back here. Laine and Dubois. That will go to Columbus. Nate Schmidt for Vancouver. Dazzlers Tyler Toffoli for Montreal. Nikita Zadorov for the Hawks. McDavid and Draisaitl for the Oilers. And Niederreiter for the Panthers. Wrong North Carolina team, the Canes. We're almost there. Dylan Gambrell, Sharks. Thomas Hurdle, Sharks. Stepan, Ottawa. Andreas Johnson, New Jersey. Drew Doughty, Kings throwback. Tyler Pitlick, Arizona. Bonino, Wild. I'll be done in a minute. Patrick Hornquist, Panthers. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, Washington. Draisaitl, the Oilers. James Reimer, Canes. Connor McMichael, rookie, ultimate victory for the Caps. Capo Kakinen for the Wild. Corey Perry for Montreal. Philip Di Giuseppe for the Rangers. And Kyle Clifford for the Blues. Sorry, my mouth's a little tired tonight. Saying all these names, I guess. I had that tooth pulled yesterday. So Ian Cole, baby, for the Wild. That don't quite work, does it? Corey Schneider for the Islanders. Ali Mata for the Kings. Kyle Turris for the Oilers. Alexander Romanov holographics for the Canadiens. Giovanni Smith for Detroit. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Derek Grant for the Ducks. Mike, you got a few Islanders. Alexandra Taché, Columbus. Joakim Nordstrom for the Flames. Anjay Kapatar for the Kings. Kevin Ball for the Devils. Young gun. Not heard of him. Christopher Tanev for the Calgary. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Tomas Nosek for the Knights. And David Rittich for the Flames. 2 packs to go. Mark Merlecki, Nashville. Mark Scheifele, the Jets. Kiefer Sherwood, the Avs. Michael Delzato, Columbus. Devin Dubnyk, the Sharks. Ryan McDonough, the Lightning. Chris Letang, the Penguins. And Carter Verhaeghe for the Panthers. And last pack. Did you like that engraving card, Mike? I was shocked you just sent it as like a padded card. It's like, that's a good card. I was like, I'm going to give that to Mike. Kulikov for the Devils. Richie for Boston. Levo for the Flames. Petrangelo for the Knights. Jonathan Huberdeau, throwback for the Panthers. Jacob Slavin for the Canes. Jacob Markstrom. Oh, Vancouver there, isn't he? Yep. And Justin Schultz with the Caps. So, all right, y'all. I think that Delandria is about to buy a nice young gun. I don't even know how good it is. It's a throwback one. Do a quick recap of the hockey box. We'll get off here. Got a Ball, young gun. Romanov, holographics. Connor McMichael, ultimate victory. Tyler Toffoli, Dazzlers for Montreal. Connor McMackey, young gun for Calgary. Joe Pavelski, ultimate victory. Dylan Cousins, ultimate victory rookie for the Sabres. Well, I don't know why Patrick Kane got in there. The Breadman ovation. Joseph Coroner for the Sharks, young gun. Victor Soderstrom, rookie class. Arthur Kaliev. Was he okay? I was trying to remember. For LA. And Cam Johnson for Columbus. And Nicholas Backstrom, Dazzler for Washington. No Tavares. Oh, man. I wish they'd have had one Tavares in there. Anyway, thanks, guys, for watching. We're going to call it a night. And we'll talk to you next time. And I will be posting tomorrow. The breaks will be posted at 7 on the group for new signups.